it resists fading and blends seamlessly with fibers like cotton and silk. Available in diverse deniers. Catonic Dyeable Polyester Yarns by Sanathan Textiles.
Sustainability and recyclability is the core of Sanathan Reviro, our range of recycled products. Created entirely from PET bottles that are sorted from other plastic waste. The bottles are then cleaned and processed into flakes, which result in high-grade polyester chips that goes on to make filament polyester yarn, and are ultimately woven into polyester clothing with 66% lesser energy, 90% lesser water, 26% lesser greenhouse gases, significantly reducing our ecological footprint on our planet. Choose responsibly, choose Sanathan Reviro.
Meet S-Flex, a revolutionary yarn offering 4-way stretch without spandex. S-Flex combines comfort and innovation, delivering stretch fabrics that are lighter and more breathable. From active wear, swimwear, denim, corporate wear and casual wear, S-Flex adapts to a wide range of fabric needs with ease. S-Flex ensures cost-effective production, exceptional durability and fabrics that keep their shape wear after wear. Stretch smarter with S-Flex, designed for the future. A Sanathan Textiles stretch yarn product.
Sanathan Textiles sources some of the finest raw cotton from different parts of India and around the world to produce under our brand Puro, our range of 100% pure cotton yarns. Picked and selected carefully for production, only superior quality cotton is then processed at our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in India. Our yarns are made using the latest automated machinery and quality tested by a dedicated team before it reaches the hands of the customers. Our range of cotton yarn products are used to make some of the finest fabrics for bed sheets, curtains and other home textile products. They are also used to make fabrics for suitings, shirting, school uniforms and other end uses. Sanathan Textiles range of cotton yarns, Puro, are a preferred choice by all quality-conscious customers and brands. Puro, fine cotton spun to perfection. Sanathan Textiles, yarns for the fabric of life.
Catonic Dyeable Polyester Yarns, life-woven in lasting colors. CDP yarn is vibrant, durable and designed to elevate every moment. This versatile yarn ensures exceptional dye affinity and high luminosity, perfect for party wear, festivals and even home decor. With superior color retention, it resists fading and blends seamlessly with fibers like cotton and silk. Available in diverse deniers. Catonic Dyeable Polyester Yarns by Sanathan Textiles.
Sustainability and recyclability is the core of Sanathan Reviro, our range of recycled products. Created entirely from PET bottles that are sorted from other plastic waste. The bottles are then cleaned and processed into flakes, which result in high-grade polyester chips that goes on to make filament polyester yarn and are ultimately woven into polyester clothing with 66% lesser energy, 90% lesser water, 26% lesser greenhouse gases, significantly reducing our ecological footprint on our planet. Choose responsibly. Choose Sanathan Reviro.
Meet S-Flex, a revolutionary yarn offering 4-way stretch without spandex. S-Flex combines comfort and innovation, delivering stretch fabrics that are lighter and more breathable. From active wear, swimwear, denim, corporate wear and casual wear, S-Flex adapts to a wide range of fabric needs with ease. S-Flex ensures cost-effective production, exceptional durability and fabrics that keep their shape wear after wear. Stretch smarter with S-Flex, designed for the future. A Sanathan Textiles stretch yarn product.
Sanathan Textiles sources some of the finest raw cotton from different parts of India and around the world to produce under our brand Puro, our range of 100% pure cotton yarns. Picked and selected carefully for production, only superior quality cotton is then processed at our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in India. Our yarns are made using the latest automated machinery and quality tested by a dedicated team before it reaches the hands of the customers. Our range of cotton yarn products are used to make some of the finest fabrics for bed sheets, curtains, and other home textile products. They are also used to make fabrics for suitings, shirting, school uniforms, and other end uses. Sanathan Textiles range of cotton yarns, Puro, are a preferred choice by all quality-conscious customers and brands. Puro, fine cotton spun to perfection. Sanathan Textiles, yarns for the fabric of life.
Catonic dyeable polyester yarns, life woven in lasting colors. CDP yarn is vibrant, durable and designed to elevate every moment. This versatile yarn
Shareholders, I am Jude D'Souza, the Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of Sanathan Textiles Limited. I welcome you all to the 20th Annual General Meeting of your company, conducted through video conference facility in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India. All the applicable statutory registers and other documents as referred in the AGM notice are available electronically for inspection. The company has taken all feasible efforts to enable members to participate through video conference and vote at the AGM. The facility for joining this meeting through video conference is made available for all the members who were shareholders as on 4th of July 2025 and including those who became shareholders as on the e-voting cutoff date, that is 28th of July 2025. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013 and circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. I am pleased to inform you that we have 45 members attending this meeting, and hence the requisite quorum is present. And with the permission of the chairman, I call this meeting to order. All the shareholders have by default been put on mute to avoid any background noise. For any technical issues faced by the shareholders at their end during the AGM, you may contact the helpline numbers mentioned in the AGM notice. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, I would like to introduce you with the board of your company, as it's the first annual general meeting after the listing of its equity shares on the respective stock exchanges, that is National Stock Exchange of India and the BSE Limited. First, Mr. Paresh Dattani. He is the chairman and the managing director of your company and also the promoter. As chairman, he is entrusted with the responsibility of overseeing the overall operations, governance, and strategic direction of the company. In addition to formulating and steering the company's growth strategies, he actively mentors the senior management team, fostering a culture anchored in accountability, innovation, and high performance. With over 4 decades of rich experience in the textile industry, under his chairmanship, the company continues to strengthen its market position, expand its capabilities, and deliver value to stakeholders across all levels.
Good evening, shareholders. I'm Paresh Dattani, Chairman and Managing Director of your company and a member of the Risk Management Committee.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Mr. Ajay Kumar Dattani, the Joint Managing Director of the company, who is also one of the promoter of your company. He is responsible for overseeing the operations and driving the expansion of the company's cotton division. In addition to this, he plays a key role in supervising various core functions of the company, including finance, production, and regulatory compliance. He has over 3 decades of extensive experience in the textile industry, which brings valuable expertise and operational insight that contribute to the company's growth and efficiency. Thank you, sir. Mr. Anil Dattani is the Executive Director and a promoter of the company. He plays a key role in overseeing several important functions, including corporate social responsibility and administration. His efforts help to ensure that our operations remain aligned with both our business values and our broader commitment to society. With 4 decades of experience in the textile industry, he brings a wealth of knowledge and practical insight that adds significant value to the company's vision.
Good evening, shareholders. I'm Anil Kumar Dattani, and Executive Director of your company. I'm also a member of the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Samir Dattani is an Executive Director and member of the promoter group. In the current term, he has been serving on the board of your company effective 26th of May 2025. He has played a pivotal role in leading the business of fully drawn yarns division and overseeing the procurement of raw materials for polyester division. In addition to this operational responsibilities, he has been actively involved in shaping the company's corporate strategy, driving branding initiatives, and leading our digital transformation efforts. With more than 15 years of experience in the textile industry, he brings a dynamic perspective and a forward-looking approach to the business of your company.
Good evening, shareholders. I'm Samir Dattani, an Executive Director of your company.
Thank you. Mr. Debrata Sarkar is an independent director on the board of your company. He began his career with Bank of Baroda and has since then held several prominent leadership positions in the banking sector. In 2009, he was appointed as an executive director of Allahabad Bank and subsequently served as the chairman and managing director of Union Bank of India. He has held the position of non-executive chairman and nominee director of Union KBC Asset Management Company Private Limited. With over 3 decades of experience in banking and financial services, Mr. Sarkar brings strong financial acumen and strategic perspective to the board. Mr. Sarkar's presence on the board reinforces the company's commitment to integrity and transparent governance. His principled approach and depth of financial insight consistently guide the management in making decisions that are not only strategically sound, but also aligned with long-term value creation.
Good evening, shareholders. I am Devabrata Sarkar, Independent Director on the board of Sanathan Textiles Limited. I am also the chairman of the Audit Committee and NRC Committee.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Khurshid Thanawala is an independent director on the board of the company. He is a distinguished professional with 4 decades of experience spanning the global textile industry. He is a member of the Chartered Management Institute, United Kingdom, and was formerly associated with the Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators, London. Mr. Thanawala has held various senior leadership positions across international organizations. He served as the managing director of Olicon Textile India Private Limited from 1985 to 2016 and subsequently as the chairman until 2021. He also held the position of chairman at Rotary Screens of Asia, a Singapore-based company, until 1978. With a strong foundation in textile engineering and executive management, Mr. Thanawala brings unparalleled operational experience and strategic foresight to the board. His deep industry expertise, global perspective, and commitment to excellence enables the company to draw valuable learnings and practical insights. His presence significantly contributes to the board's ability to guide the company through complex operational decisions and pursue growth. Mr. Thanawala is also on the board of Sanathan Polycot Private Limited, which is the material subsidiary of your company. This is pursuant to Regulation 24 of SEBI's listing obligation and disclosure requirements. Mr. Thanawala has asked for leave of absence for this meeting. Mr. Vinay Agarwal is an independent director on the board of your company. He holds a bachelor's degree in commerce from Sydenham College of Commerce and Economics, University of Bombay, and a master's degree in business administration from Northeastern University, Boston. With over 4 decades of extensive experience in the finance sector, Mr. Agarwal has held senior leadership roles in several reputed organizations. His professional journey includes a tenure with Tata Consultancy Services, where he gained cross-functional exposure in financial management. He also served as Director of Finance at Tata Barosh Limited, the Indian subsidiary of Barosh Corporation, a global technology leader, where he was responsible for steering critical financial operations and strategic planning. Mr. Agarwal brings a sharp financial perspective to the boardroom. His ability to dissect financial metrics, draw meaningful comparisons, and identify focus areas plays a pivotal role in strengthening the company's financial governance and long-term strategy. His insights continue to guide the management on matters related to financial oversight, risk management, and value creation.
Good evening, shareholders. I am Vinay Agarwal, an independent director of your company. I am the chairman of the Stakeholder Relationship Committee and the Risk Management Committee, and also a member of the Audit Committee.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Rupal Vora is an independent woman director on the board of the company, a seasoned professional with over 25 years of experience. She brings a rare blend of legal and financial acumen. She currently leads strategic initiatives across finance, law, regulatory compliance, and risk management as a director on the boards of several listed, unlisted, and private limited companies in Mumbai. An alumni of the University of Mumbai, Mrs. Vora holds a bachelor's degree in accounting and finance from Sydenham College and an LLB from Government Law College. She is a registered member of both the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa and the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal Bar Association. Her core expertise lies in direct tax advisory and financial planning, catering to a diverse clientele, including corporates, partnerships, firms, trusts, and individuals. She began her career in 1983 as an intern at Rashmi Zaveri and Company, Chartered Accountants, and went on to practice law under the mentorship of eminent legal expert Mr. Y.P. Trivedi. Between 1993 and 2002, she spent time in the United States, gaining international exposure in childcare and successfully completing a specialized course in US taxation. Since 2014, she has been practicing independently as an advocate. Mrs. Vora's diverse professional background, global perspective, and deep-rooted values in governance and integrity makes her an invaluable member of the board. Her contributions are instrumental in enhancing compliance standards and providing balanced, legally sound oversight in the company's strategic decision-making.
Good evening, shareholders. I'm an independent director of your company, and I am a member of Nomination and Remuneration Committee, Stakeholders Relationship Committee, and Corporate Social Responsibility Committee. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Along with the board of directors, we also have Mr. Sanjay Shah, the Chief Financial Officer of the company, with us.
Good evening, shareholders. I am Sanjay Shah, Chief Financial Officer of your company. Thank you.
Thank you. We also have representation from Walker Chandiok and Company, LLP, our statutory auditor, DVD and Associates, our secretarial auditor, Saroj K. Babu and Company, our cost auditor in this meeting. The notice of the 20th AGM of the company and the annual report for the financial year ended on 31st of March 2025 have been sent electronically to members whose email addresses were registered with the respective depository participants. Further, the company has sent letters to members whose email addresses were not registered with the depository participants, providing the web link from where the annual report can be accessed on the company's website. All the required disclosures, including the annual report, the financial statements of the company and its subsidiaries, can be accessed on the Investors tab on your company's website. In addition, physical copies of the annual report have been sent to the members who have requested for the same. The statutory auditor and the secretarial auditor have expressed unqualified opinion in their respective audit reports for the financial year 2024-25. There were no qualifications, observations, or any adverse comments on the financial statements and matters which have any bearing on the functioning of the company. With the permission of the shareholders, I take the notice and the audit reports from the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditor as read. As mentioned in the AGM notice, the following resolutions are up for approval of the shareholders. With the kind permission of the shareholders, I shall now read the agenda for the AGM. To adopt the standalone financial statements, to adopt consolidated financial statements, to appoint Mr. Anil Kumar Dattani as an executive director who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. To approve the appointment of Mr. Samir Dattani as an executive director. To ratify the remuneration of cost auditor. To approve the appointment of secretarial auditor and fix their remuneration. The company has provided the facility to cast votes electronically on all resolutions set forth in the notice. Shareholders who have not casted their vote electronically but are participating in this meeting will have an opportunity to cast their votes through the e-voting system provided by NSDL. Shareholders can click on the Vote tab on the video conference screen to make use of this facility. The Board of Directors have appointed Mr. Devendra Deshpande, the proprietor of DVD and Associates, practicing company secretary, as a scrutinizer for scrutinizing the remote e-voting process, as well as the e-voting at the AGM in a fair and transparent manner. The resolutions as set forth in the AGM notice shall deemed to be passed today, subject to the receipt of requisite number of votes in favor. Now, I request Mr. Paresh Dattani, the Chairman and Managing Director, to address the shareholders.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to welcome you all to the 20th Annual General Meeting of Sanathan Textiles Limited. I sincerely thank each and every one of you for joining us today and for your continued support and confidence in our company. The global textile market is poised for substantial expansion, and India has the opportunity to emerge as a reliable, sustainable, and scalable textile partner to the world. Domestic textile consumption remains strong and continues to exhibit positive momentum, indicating that India's textile and apparel sector is poised at a pivotal stage of growth. The Government of India's initiatives under the PLI scheme, PM Mitra Textile Parks, and a renewed trust on FTAs are enabling capacity creation and formalization across the value chain. At the same time, compliance with responsibility, green textile manufacturing, and traceability are pivotals for the future of the industry. At Sanathan Textiles, we view this environment shift not just as a tailwind, but as a call to lead responsibly. Amidst this environment, Sanathan Textiles held steady because we remained focused on two core principles: customer-centric innovation and operational flexibility and efficiency. Our diversified and integrated product portfolio across the polyester filament yarn, cotton yarn, and yarns for technical textiles, combined with a nimble execution approach, allowed us to adapt quickly to market shifts and safeguard value creation. On December 27, 2024, Sanathan Textiles got listed, and hence financial year 2024-25 will always remain a strategic milestone here at Sanathan Textiles. Further soon, we will be commissioning our phase 1 of our greenfield facility in Punjab this month, marking a significant milestone in our journey. As the commissioning gets completed, Sanathan Textiles' total yarn manufacturing capacity will increase from 2.23 lakh metric tons per annum, million tons per annum at Silvassa to 5.7 lakh metric tons across both locations. This not only doubles our capacity, but also reorients our logistics strategy, with Punjab catering primarily to North India textile market, while Silvassa will continue to serve the Western and Southern textile markets and overseas market given its proximity to the port. We expect this strategic geographical diversification to bring us closer to customers, reduce freight costs, and improve turnaround times. The Punjab facility places emphasis on circular economy models, digitized plant operations, and a younger workforce to drive agility in operations. At Sanathan Textiles, we continue to deepen our expertise in value-added yarns. Our approach is rooted in understanding sector-specific needs, co-developing yarns with customers, and delivering differentiated performance. Be it high tenacity yarns for industrial use, dope-dyed yarns for water savings, or functional yarns for athleisure, our portfolio is evolving to reflect the aspirations of both our B2B customers and brands. We are also integrating digital technologies into our planning, quality, and traceability systems, enabling real-time responsiveness and transparency. In a sector that is traditionally scale-driven, Sanathan Textiles seeks to build scale while creating value. Despite a challenging operating environment, we maintained financial prudence. We continued to optimize working capital, reduce inventory holding days, and ensured all statutory and regulatory compliances were met in a timely manner. We are also conscious of our responsibilities as a listed entity, and I'm pleased to share we have institutionalized robust governance systems, including an independent and active board with functional committees, comprehensive disclosures and investor engagement, structured ESG and risk management initiatives. Your board remains committed to transparency, accountability, and long-term value creation. At Sanathan Textiles, we believe growth is sustainable only when it is inclusive. We continue to invest in the capability development of our people through structured learning interventions, shop floor training, and leadership mentoring. Guided by our core values and commitment to inclusive growth, our corporate social responsibility initiatives in education, healthcare, and women empowerment remain purpose-led and impact-oriented. We will continue to advance these effects with a long-term view of fostering equitable communities, enhancing employee participation, and creating lasting value for the society. For Sanathan Textiles, the focus will be on ramping up our Punjab operations, improving asset utilization across both units, and deepening customer participation across categories. We are also taking structured steps to strengthen our ESG journey with targets around energy efficiency, water usage, circularity, and stakeholder governance, which culminates our vision for a green textile manufacturing. We recognize that sustainability is not a siloed function, but a business imperative. Thank you. I now request Samir Dattani, your Executive Director, to address the shareholders with a business presentation on the journey so far at Sanathan Textiles. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Good evening to you all. I'm Samir Dattani, Executive Director and part of the second generation at Sanathan Textiles. As a family, we've been in the yarn business for more than 75 years. Our journey into manufacturing of yarns started in 1993, and since then, there has been no looking back. Let me start first with an overview on the global and domestic yarn consumption trends. The global fiber consumption stands at 13.5 kgs per person, while North America consumes the highest, around 22 kgs per person, and India's consumption is only 5.5 kgs per person. Out of this 5.5 kgs, 50% is cotton and 50% is polyester. While globally this consumption is 70% polyester and 30% cotton. As demand and consumption of yarn grows in India over the next decade, the yarn consumption in India is expected to double from 5.5 kgs closer to the global average of 13 kgs per person. We expect polyester yarns will contribute to a larger percentage of this new consumption growth, creating a huge opportunity for the future of polyester yarns in India. Some of the key reasons for the shift towards polyester yarns are the functionality that it provides to the user, the adaptability across different applications and industries, and of course, the superior durability of the product, which increases the life cycle of the garment. While global textile demand is consistently growing due to fashion trends and e-commerce platforms, India is one of the fastest growing textile markets in the world. And we see the shift from cotton to polyester. And we also see the government of India taking initiatives towards this growing shift, such as the PLI scheme, focus on man-made fiber, the PM Mitra textile parks around the country, and also the launch of the National Textile Mission Scheme. One of the live case examples of the shift from cotton to polyester is seen in the region of Tirupur, which is a sourcing hub in India for many global brands. We are clearly seeing a growing shift of demand from cotton to polyester yarns in this region to deliver functional, performance, and durable fabrics required by the global brands. Now, talking a bit about us. Though our foray into manufacturing started in 1993, Sanathan Textiles was incorporated in 2005 with a humble capacity of 4,500 tons per annum of polyester filament yarn. Over the last 2 decades, we have set up a diversified yarn manufacturing facility, which includes the manufacturing of polyester yarns, cotton yarns, and yarns for technical textiles. We created a backward integration in the polyester division to achieve scale and add value. This strategy of consistently growing our 3 yarn verticals in a periodic fashion has ensured that we have constant growth, a diversified yarn product portfolio, thus adding value for our customers and our stakeholders. Our yarn manufacturing capacity has grown at a CAGR of 22% over the last 2 decades. Today, as we stand, our total yarn manufacturing capacity at Silvassa is 223,000 tons per annum. And as we look ahead, we aim to grow this at a similar pace in the coming years. One of our key strengths at Sanathan Textiles that sets us apart is our integrated manufacturing setup and a diversified product portfolio across 3 yarn businesses: polyester filament yarn, cotton yarn, and yarns for technical textiles. All 3 housed under one roof, this provides a customer-centric approach to provide functional textile solutions for the brands, while ensuring better efficiency and value creation for our customers. At Sanathan Textiles, we are constantly working towards improving our process through innovation and digitization. Grounded by family values and steered by a team of experienced professionals, Sanathan Textiles is the perfect blend of a family-owned, professionally managed organization. A quick overview on our financials for FY25. While revenue has been constant on year-on-year basis due to optimum capacity utilization of more than 95%, our absolute EBITDA has grown by 16% year-on-year, and our absolute PAT has grown by 20% year-on-year due to better demand, leading to higher margins. This also increases our EPS from rupees 18 on March 24 to rupees 21 as on March 25. The yarns that we make at our facility are used by all of us, you and me, every day, everywhere. From the time we wake up, we are using Sanathan textile yarns all around us in bed sheets, towels, bath mats. Our yarns are also used to make shirtings, suitings, and saris. Our range of functional moisture management yarns like Dry Cool are extensively used for making gym wear, active wear, and athleisure clothing. Stretch yarns and S-Flex yarns are often used by you and me in denims, cargos, t-shirts, and high street fashion wear. Our range of 100% cotton yarns are very popular in making bed sheets and innerwear. Sanathan's polyester filament yarns are used to make flex fabric, which are widely seen by us on advertisement hoardings. Our yarns are used by you and me in backpacks, travel luggage, umbrella fabrics, sports shoes, and many such daily applications. No festivity is complete without our range of ketonic dyeable polyester yarns, which are used for bright colored fabrics seen in saris, sherwanis, and Indian wear. Our range of bond-dyed, eco-friendly colored yarns completely eliminates the process of conventional dyeing and the use of water. And these are used for making of sofa fabrics, curtains, carpets, and other home textile products, which are used in all our homes. We also offer our range of recycled yarns, Rivero, made from waste PET bottles to cater to the growing demand of sustainable textiles. While we drive our car, we observe that our technical textile yarns are used for seat belts, airbags, car upholstery, and carpets. Our yarns for technical textiles are also used to make geogrid construction fabrics, nets, ropes, and safety slings. We take pride in knowing that our yarns for technical textile and industrial application are used to make bulletproof jacket fabrics, fire-retardant suit fabrics, and parachute fabrics. The list of our applications for our yarns is endless. At Sanathan Textiles, we call this one yarn, many things. Over the years, we've built a wide network of more than 900 plus distributors in India and around the world, covering 27 plus countries. Currently, we have more than 7,000 customers with a retention rate of 92%. Because our wide range of yarn products supplying to various industries, application, and end use, we have a very low customer concentration. Our top 10 customers contribute to only 25% of our revenue. While the global demand for yarns has a significant market opportunity, our direct yarn export sales typically contributes between 5 to 15% of our total sales. This contribution is strategically calibrated based on prevailing demand dynamics and margin concentration. Our current manufacturing setup in Silvassa is spread over 50 acres of freehold land. Here we have our 3 yarn verticals: polyester filament yarn with a capacity of 2 lakh tons per annum, 1.32 lakh spindles of pure cotton yarn, which is a capacity of 14,000 tons per annum, and yarns for technical textiles, which has a capacity of 9,000 tons per annum, totaling to an annual capacity of 223,000 tons per annum at Silvassa. This facility has machinery installed by leading suppliers like Oerlikon Barmag from Germany and Rieter from Switzerland, while the material management and automated warehousing has been installed by Wipro Pari India. We maintain a high operational efficiency with consistent capacity utilization of 95-96%. The strategic location of Silvassa caters to the huge demand in the western and southern textile markets of India, and the proximity to the ports also makes it suitable for export sale. India is the second largest manufacturer of polyester filament yarn in the world, with an approximate capacity of 4.4 million tons per annum. This entire manufacturing of yarn capacity is currently located on the western side of India between Silvassa and Gujarat. But out of this 4.4 million tons yarn capacity, 1 million ton is consumed in North India across 4 main regions: Delhi NCR, Panipat, Ludhiana, and Amritsar. In 2022, while we were planning for our next phase of growth and expansion, we saw this as an untapped opportunity to go closer to our customers in North India and create a local textile ecosystem there. We decided we will buy locally, manufacture there, and become a just-in-time supplier to our customers in North India. Our new upcoming facility in Punjab is spread over 80 acres of freehold land and is designed to produce approximately 350,000 tons of polyester filament yarn per annum, which will be executed over 2 phases. It will be the first of its kind, fully integrated manufacturing facility in North India, producing a wide variety of polyester yarn products. We have built a state-of-the-art yarn manufacturing facility with the latest equipments from around the world: yarn machines from Oerlikon Barmag, Germany, automation from Salmoiraghi, Italy, and warehousing solutions from Craftsman, India. Once this facility is fully operational, our manufacturing capacity at a company level will increase from 223,000 tons per annum to 570,000 tons per annum over the next 2-3 years, thus more than doubling our revenues. A bit more on our Punjab facility. Our new facility in Punjab is designed to have many strategic advantages. The high capacity, modern infrastructure, and latest equipment is expected to lead to cost advantages, lower operating expenses, and providing economies of scale. The facility is technologically advanced with a high level of automation, reducing the manpower requirement per ton, impacting lower operational cost and increasing efficiency. Our locational advantage will provide us with proximity to the customers in North India, offering logistical benefits, just-in-time delivery, and making us the preferred choice of supplier in that region. The plan to recycle and reuse packaging material will offer cost benefit and lower the carbon footprint of our product by reducing the packaging waste. The decision to utilize solid fuel for heating was a strategic and environmentally conscious choice, driven by the abundant availability of rice husk and agricultural waste in the region. This approach not only optimizes heating costs, but also aligns with Sanathan Textiles' commitment to green manufacturing practices. The facility is designed to operate with zero liquid discharge, reinforcing our sustainability-first approach. All in all, our new facility will be an integrated green textile manufacturing facility, setting a new benchmark for the Indian textile industry. Before I conclude, we'd like to take you through a short video of our current Silvassa facility and give you a glimpse into the level of automation and operational excellence that defines Sanathan Textiles today. With Punjab, you can expect an even more advanced and a future-ready version of this vision. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Samir Dattani, for the comprehensive business presentation. Your insights have provided valuable clarity on the company's strategic direction, operational performance, and growth outlook. The company has received requests from the shareholders to register them as speakers at this AGM. Accordingly, the floor will be open now for these shareholders to ask questions and express their views. Shareholders are requested to keep their questions brief and specific. We request you to kindly restrict your queries or comments to a maximum of 3 minutes. Speaking shareholders are also requested to refrain from seeking unpublished price-sensitive information, as the company will not be in a position to respond to such queries in accordance with the regulatory guidelines. To avoid repetition, answers to all the questions will be consolidated and provided towards the end. Please do not disclose any sensitive personal information or personally identifiable information belonging to you or any other persons that has no bearing with this AGM, as the entire video recording and the transcript of the proceedings of this AGM will be uploaded on the company's website. During the Q&A sessions, the name of the shareholders who have registered themselves as speakers will be announced one by one. Each speaker shareholder will then be given an option by the moderator to unmute themselves and express their views and ask the questions. Please ensure proper lighting to have a good audio and video experience for the meeting. To display the video, speaker shareholders can click the video button once on their device. It will take a few seconds for the video to come on. Shareholders are requested not to repeatedly click on the video button till the video is displayed. If the shareholder cannot activate the video for any reason, he or she may continue speaking through the audio mode. Speaker shareholders are requested to use their headphones with mic if possible, so that they are clearly audible and the background noise is minimal. In case a speaker shareholder is experiencing any connectivity problem at their end, We will request the next shareholder to speak. Once the connectivity problems are resolved, the shareholder will be requested to speak again after other registered shareholders have completed speaking. All the shareholders are requested to please limit their speaking time to 3 minutes each. We now open the floor for the questions and views of the shareholders.
Thank you, sir. I now invite the first speaker shareholder, Dhyaneshwar K. Bhagwat, to please unmute your audio.
Am I audible, sir? Sir, मेरी आवाज आ रही है, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, this is Dhaneshwar K. Bhagwat from Mumbai. First of all, I am thankful to our company secretary, Mr. Jude D'Souza, for sending me the soft copy as well as hard copy of the annual report well in advance, which is full of information. Fact figures are very easy to understand. So I thanks to him and his team for doing excellent work. Sir, I am thankful again for very well AGM copies drafted, which colorful and whatever the colorful with all the product of a display in blue colors, beautiful logo expanding possibility to deliver values. Next page use the in what is the inside and also colorful photograph or board members with beautiful smiling faces. Sir, I don't have much question because of the financial result. You have given all the details, so no more question of financial results. Sir, I support all the decision. Sir, what is the capex for expecting for coming financial year? Secondly, how we are using our money for R&D sectors. Thirdly, what is our main goal to achieve the financial year? Sir, as this is the first, this is after listing, this is the first AGM. Sir, I would like to say something for all the board members and all the things. फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बहार सनातन का साथ रहे हर बार 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 लगातार. Thank you very much for patience hearing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Sarvajit Singh, to please unmute your mic. Sir, proceed.
Hello, Chairman sir. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, please go ahead, sir.
Chairman sir, first of all, good evening to you, all the board of directors, all the staff of Sanathan Limited and my co-fellow shareholder. चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में हमें कंपनी के बारे में बताया, उससे सर क्लियर विजन होता है सर, जो आने वाला जो हमारा फ्यूचर है वो सर एक ब्राइट फ्यूचर है. चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से हमें हमारे शेयर प्राइस ने भी रिटर्न दिया, ये सर एक काबिल तारीफ सर आप लोगों की मेहनत है सर, जो कि सर एक एक इन्वेस्टर को उसकी अच्छी से अच्छी रिटर्न देने के लिए जानी जाती है. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, आपके कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब का भी सर हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे सर, जिनसे हमने एक बैलेंस शीट की रिक्वेस्ट लगाई और सर उन्होंने वेल ऑन टाइम हमें सेंड भेजी. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, जिस तरीके से बैलेंस शीट वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव बनी हुई है सर, बढ़िया बनी हुई है. इसके अंदर सर आपके सीएस डिपार्टमेंट और इनकी पूरी की पूरी टीम की सर मेहनत क्लियर दर्शाती है कि सर बैलेंस शीट इन्होंने एकदम इंफॉर्मेटिव बना के एक एक शेयर होल्डर को पूरी कंपनी के बारे में उसके अंदर अच्छे अच्छे से लिख के समझाया है. बाकी चेयरमैन सर, यही कहना चाहूंगा सर, जिस तरीके से आपके सेक्टर डिपार्टमेंट सर हैं, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी साहब, इन्होंने सर हमें आपके सामने बोलने का मौका दिया है सर, हम इन लोगों का धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे. और सर आपसे भी यही कहना चाहेंगे कि सर ये जो एजीएम इन्होंने अच्छी से अच्छी कराई है सर, एक मीटिंग खत्म होने के बाद सर इनकी पीठ जरूर थपथपाइए, जिन्होंने बड़े आराम से शेयर होल्डर को आपके सामने बोलने का मौका दिया. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, sir. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Celestine Elizabeth Mascarenas. Please proceed with the question.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Thank you, thank you. Respected Chairman, MD, Promoter, Mr. Paresh Datani, Joint MD Ajay Datani, ED Anil Kumar Datani, other various members of the board on this meeting, and my fellow shareholders. I am Mrs. C. Mascarenas. I am speaking from Mumbai. First, I thank the company secretary, Mr. Jude Patrick D'Souza and his team for sending me an annual report and also registering me as a speaker and giving me this beautiful platform to speak, which was very easy to operate. Thank you so much. Now, our annual report is full of information, facts and figures, pictures, at the same time self-explanatory, adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Our working is good. PAT, PBT, PAT up, but no dividend. It is kept for plowing back for further future growth of the company, which is sure to come. Congratulations for such a wonderful listing on the stock exchange by which we could become shareholders. The listing was good, and there should be a celebration, at least to the shareholders who participated, who spoke in this meeting. Next, I come to my queries. Of course, I have to say a big thanks. I appreciate the CSR work done, which is all in the annual report. Now we are in diversified portfolio across polyester filament, cotton yarn, and yarns for technical textiles. I would like to know which among these will give us good growth along with good margins from backward integration. Next question is how many staff are in the R&D, their average age, and the attrition level? What will be the requirement of capex for the next 3 years for organic as well as inorganic growth? I went through the balance sheet. We have a very good rating by rating agencies like ICRA. I would like to know what rate of interest we pay on our borrowings. Who in the listed company is our competitor in the listed company, and what is our market share? We have two very prominent subsidiaries, Sanathan Polycot Private Limited and Universal Texturize Private Limited. In the economy of scale, is there any thought for merging these two subsidiaries to get the economies of scale? Please speak. Lastly, but not the least, future roadmap for the next 5 years. Which vertical will be the growth engine driver along with good margins? Here, I thank the very good presentations and speeches which gave us lot of insights in this company. With this, I support all the resolutions. I wish you and the entire team, first is very good health, and second is all the festivities, good for the festivities which are coming, starting with Raksha Bandhan. With this, thank you so much. God bless our company and you, and namaskar.
Thank you. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Hitesh Dani, to please unmute your audio and proceed with your question.
Good evening. Well, at the outset, I would like to extend my compliments to the entire management team at Sanathan for presenting a meticulously compiled and insightful annual report. It is both comprehensive and well articulated, with all critical aspects of the business clearly laid out. As a shareholder, it is reassuring to witness this level of transparency and commitments to the effective communication. I have two questions for the directors. What was the historical return on equity, meant to say ROE? How the same has evolved over the past 5 years? Also, if you can specify what are the key drivers influencing these trends? The second question, what has been your financing strategy historically, and how do you expect it to evolve going forward? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I invite the next speaker shareholder, Manjeet Singh. Please proceed with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
सनातन टेक्सटाइल की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। गुड इवनिंग सर। जिस तरह से हमारी कंपनी 2005 से चल रही है और 2025 के अंदर हमने अपना 2024 के अंदर 25 के अंदर अपने इशू लाया अपना, और इशू कामयाब रहा, और उसमें फ्रेश इशू भी था, ऑफर फॉर सेल भी था, और फ्रेश टिश्यू से हमने जो एक्सपेंशन किए हैं, पंजाब में जो प्लांट लगाया है, उससे हमारा रेवेन्यू कितना और बढ़ रहा है, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में अगर शेयर होल्डर को बताएंगे तो हम कंपनी के बारे में और परिचित होंगे। एम्प्लॉय बेनिफिट एक्सपेंसिव जो लास्ट ईयर 90 करोड़ 58 लाख रुपया और इस साल करीब 100 करोड़ रुपया 99 करोड़ 50 लाख रुपए का खर्चा हमने किया एम्प्लॉय बेनिफिट एक्सपेंसिव पे। ये दिखाता है कि हम एम्प्लॉय के बारे में अच्छा सोचते हैं। मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगा कि इसके अंदर हमने लास्ट ईयर कुछ नई ज्वाइनिंग भी करी, एम्प्लॉय हमारे साथ नए भी जुड़े हैं। अगर ऐसा हुआ है तो थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइएगा जरूर। बेसिक ईपीएस जो हमारा लास्ट ईयर 19 रुपया 66 पैसे था, अब 23 रुपया 17 पैसे ईपीएस हमारा बढ़ रहा है, अर्निंग पर शेयर। इसी तरह इस साल भी ईपीएस बढ़ेगा, हम इसकी उम्मीद करते हैं। हमारा रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस जो लास्ट ईयर 1212 करोड़ 4 लाख रुपया, इस साल 1748 करोड़ 13 लाख रुपया, इसकी भी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद देना चाहूंगा। बाकी सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने जिस तरह से हमें जोड़ा है, जैसे नॉर्थ जोन का मैं निवासी हूँ दिल्ली का, तो सावन का महीना चल रहा है, जिस तरह से इंद्रधनुष बनता है इसी तरह से उन्होंने कभी दिल्ली से, कभी मुंबई से, कभी कलकत्ता से जो भी शेयर होल्डर हमारे साथ जोड़े हैं और भी जोड़ेंगे, वो और शेयर होल्डर भी होंगे, स्पीकर, बड़ा अच्छा उन्होंने अरेंजमेंट रखा है। और जहाँ तक बैलेंस शीट की बात करी जाए, मुझे वो दिन ध्यान आते हैं 10th और 12th के, जब हम अपनी प्रैक्टिकल कॉपी बनाने के लिए मेहनत करते थे। उसी तरह की मेहनत हमारे सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने बैलेंस शीट बनाने के लिए करी है। और सरकार द्वारा निर्धारित जो 180 दिन का समय है, उसके वैलेंटाइन बैलेंस शीट बनाकर हमारे बोर्ड को हमारे साथ रूबरू करा है। उनको इस बैलेंस शीट के लिए 10th और 12th की तरह जिस तरह पूरे में से पूरे नंबर मिलते थे, उसी तरह आज भी मैं चेयरमैन साहब को कहूँगा कि हमारे सेक्रेटरी साहब को पूरे में से पूरे नंबर दें और उनका रिजल्ट और अच्छा आए, और आने वाले टाइम में वो इसी तरह से एजीएम कराते रहें। और कंपनी को आप मेहनत से चला रहे हैं, युवान के अंदर हम हैं, इसी तरह आगे डिमांड बढ़े हमारी कंपनी की, इसकी मैं उम्मीद करता हूं आपसे अच्छे रिजल्ट की, और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि हमारी कंपनी और अच्छी आगे आने वाले टाइम में चले। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरियल टीम। जो हमारा बीएससी का कोड था 544-314, उसका पूरा सम्मान करते हुए बैलेंस शीट वैलेंटाइन बनाकर बोर्ड को हमारे रूबरू करा है। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. I invite the next speaker shareholder, Himanshu Anil Bhai Trivedi. Please proceed with your question.
Hello, I am audible, madam?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Respected Chairman Paris Dattani, Ajay Dattani, Joint Managing Director, Anil Kumar Dattani, and other Board of Directors sitting on dais. Myself, Himanshu Trivedi from Vadodara, Gujarat State. First of all, thank you to our Company Secretary, Jude D'Souza, who sending me a soft, even the hard copy of the AGM report well in advance, which is the full of the information and fact figure and place, which is easy to follow and easy to understand. So I am thankful to you and your entire secretary team. Report is nicely prepared with the beautiful director's photographs, with the beautiful plant photographs, with the excellent print with the full of detailing, including all parameters of all sectors. I don't much have questions, sir, because I have full faith on board and they are working. Sir, I support all the residual items. I have sent my question and query through the email well in advance. This will be the save the time of the AGM and give the opportunity to speak my rest of the speaker shareholder. Sir, still I have few questions, sir. My first question, what is the market share we have in domestic and international market? Sir, what would be the profit sharing ratio in coming financial year? My third question, how much rupees spent in R&D expenditure during current financial year, sir? My fourth question is, sir, how much customer registered during current financial year? And my final query is, sir, how much MTPA plant capacity in Punjab and in Silvassa, sir? And which is the biggest plant and how many orders are pending in current financial year? Sir, thanking you. I wish good luck and bright future for coming financial year. Thank you, sir. जब तक सूरज चांद रहेगा सनातन तेरा नाम रहेगा सर. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
Thank you, sir. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Yusuf Yunus Rangwala. Please proceed with your question. Mr. Rangwala, your voice is not audible.
सर आपको आवाज आ रहा है सर? वेरी गुड इवनिंग सर, आपको आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening, sir. Dynamic. Good evening, sir. Sir, first I will thank our sorry, sir. First I will thank our company secretary Jude D'Souza. Very excellent, very handsome, and very particular to work. Sir, we are having two factories. One is Silvassa and one is in Punjab. Which work is going on. Punjab work is going on. That will complete in this next year. Sir, as you mentioned, C21 was the public issue rate you were given last year. listed 502 520 रुपए का आज मार्केट में रेट है सर. एनएससी में सर अपना लिस्टिंग हुआ था सर. एनएससी में अपना लिस्टिंग हुआ था सर जब आप आए थे. पर एनएससी में सर हमें आने नहीं देते सर. वहां पे वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट है. अगर आपने हमें इन्विटेशन भेजा तो ही हमको वहां नहीं देते सर. ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है. नो प्रॉब्लम सर. अभी ऐसा हो सके तो अभी आपके सर हाउ इज योर हेल्थ सर? एवरीथिंग इज गुड. योर क्लाइंट फॉर एग्जांपल मफतलाल इंडस्ट्रीज, रिलायंस, डोनियर, and there are so many others which are a client of our अपना डागा जो है, they are a client of our company sir. Sir, point number 1, total number of staff working at our factory. Point number 2, no dividend this year. Sir, after the public issue you must declare a minimum dividend sir. अगर आपने 10 पैसा भी dividend दिया होता तो क्या होता सर? क्योंकि फॉर एग्जांपल मोतीलाल सवाल, शेर खान, ये सब लोग अपने कंपनी में आते सर. इतना मेरा कहना है कि आपने डिविडेंड क्यों नहीं दिया सर? डिविडेंड तो देना चाहिए, क्योंकि डिविडेंड नहीं दिया these people will not come. They will run away. They will say this is not on dividend list. This is my humble request. After the you can consider minimum dividend so that this issue problem will solve. जो अपना dividend का जो problem है साहब वो अपना solve होना चाहिए. Nothing more to add. I end my speech praying the God for you and sir nothing more to add. फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बात और सनातन टेक्सटाइल का साथ हमेशा रहे सर. वो मेन कंपटीशन जानना चाहता हूँ. ये अपना जो बिजनेस में वो जो मेन कंपटीशन आई वुड लाइक टू नो. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय. विशिंग यू फॉर ऑल द फेस्टिवल सर. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर.
Thank you. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Krish Ramnani. Please proceed with your question.
Good evening, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Good evening. At the outset, I would like to place on record my appreciation for the board and the entire management of Team Sanathan Textiles. The depth and clarity of the annual report and today's presentation reflect a strong culture of transparency, strategic foresight, and operational discipline. As a long-term shareholder, it is encouraging to witness the company's sustained growth trajectory and thoughtful capital deployment. I have a few questions for the board and would appreciate your insights on the same. To begin with, could you please share the details of the key banking partners the company is currently engaged with? Next, what is the current outstanding bank debt at both Sanathan Textiles and Sanathan Polycot? For the recently undertaken Punjab project, what is the average interest rate applicable on the debt financing? Also, could you also elaborate on the rationale behind executing the Punjab plant under Sanathan Polycot instead of directly through Sanathan Textiles? Thank you once again for the opportunity to engage, and I look forward to the responses.
Thank you. I now invite the next speaker shareholder, Vinay Vishnu Bhide. Please proceed with your question.
Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Paresh Dattani, Executive Director Mr. Anil Kumar Dattani, other members of the Dattani family on call today, other independent directors, company executives, and fellow shareholders. My name is Vinay Bhide, and I'm a shareholder of the company speaking from Mumbai. At the outset, let me thank you, for the very steady performance that you have, shown in the concluded financial year. And, the reading of, the annual report, as well as your presentation, at the start of this meeting, gave us an idea that, the company has got a fixed plan on as a go-to-market policy. We're extremely pleased about, the very methodical, way the company is going about doing the business. And, even the performance of the company and the various activities have very nicely been displayed in an annual report. Now, just to understand, the present and the future better, I have listed out a few questions, and these are principally to understand the present and the future of our company better. The questions, with your permission, are as follows. First question, can you please tell us the indicative margins that we have in polyester filament yarn, cotton yarn, and technical textile yarns separately? You could give us the indicative ranges. Question number 2, EBITDA and PAT margins have improved in 24-25 versus 23-24. You please state, the few reasons for this good performance. The third question, what was the capex and the OPEX spends on information technology and digital in 24-25? And staying on the same topic, what is the budget for IT and digital in the current year? Now, these are a few questions that I had. Like all other shareholders, I must, appreciate the company's good work in the area of corporate social responsibility. And more so, what I noticed is that, our company secretary, Jude D'Souza, has taken a lot of efforts, to ensure smooth participation. He has sent the annual reports in time. He has ensured, our participation is very smooth. I think he's a model company secretary, and we should encourage and, keep such people with our company. I support all the resolutions of the company, and thank you for giving me a point to speak. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I now invite the last speaker shareholder, Jahangir Batiwala. Please proceed with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay. Sir, being the last speaker, I think everything has been said that I wanted to say. But still, sir, good evening to all the dignitaries present on the VC panel and Company Secretary, Mr. Jude D'Souza. There is nothing much to speak, but just that, sir, if you can touch upon the dividend part, why the dividend has not been declared, and compliments to the company secretary and his team for bringing out a very good AGM report, which is colorful, informative, knowledgeable, transparent, and with all the facts and figures in place. And also for extending very good investor services. And I was repeatedly reminded to join the meeting. Even before the meeting, few days back, the company secretary personally called up and spoke to me and requested to join. So it is good that they are extending such valuable investor services. Thank you very much for patient hearing, sir, and I wish you best of luck to one and all, and also compliments of the festive season which is about to start. So let's hope, sir, we meet next time with smiling faces and a good dividend, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have called all the registered speaker shareholders. I now hand over the proceeding to the chairman. Over to you, sir.
Thank you to our esteemed shareholders for your thoughtful and insightful questions and your views, which reflect your deep engagement with the company's progress. We have completed with all the speaking shareholders expressing their questions and views. May I now request Mr. Paresh Dattani, Chairman and Managing Director, and Mr. Ajay Dattani, the Joint Managing Director, to respond to the questions. Thank you.
Thanks to all for raising questions on the return on equity. It is something we closely track. Over the past 5 years, our return on investments equity has been average around 20%. although we have naturally seen some year-on-year variations. These movements have mainly been linked to changes in gross margins, which were influenced by larger macro events like COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. That said, our plant level operations have still remained strong and stable, which has helped us preserve healthy, profitable, and return ratios. With the new Punjab facility coming up, we are quite optimistic about further strengthening these metrics. Both return on equity and return on capital employed should see a positive uptick as we ramp up the capacity and optimize utilizations. Also, in terms of the financing strategy, it has been a balanced and prudent approach, similar to what you have seen in other manufacturing companies. We typically fund our new projects through a mix of internal accruals over the years and long-term debt. And even for our working capitals, we occasionally use such short-term options like cash credit facilities. Since our listing and with the scale of operations expanding, the capital raising landscape has widened the scope for us. We now have access to more structured options, both in the debt and equity market. But no matter what instruments we explore, our guiding principle remains the same. Ensure alignment with our cash flows, manage cost of capital smartly, and always stay focused on our returns in the business. As for our bankers, we also want to take a moment to acknowledge the support of our long-standing banking partners, Bank of Baroda, Union Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, and IndusInd Bank. Many of them have been with us for more than a decade and have been truly our partners in our growth journey. With regard to the debt as on 31st March 25, our total bank debt stood at around 130 crores at Sanathan Textiles, and approximately it was at around 950 crores at Sanathan Polycot, which is the executing subsidiary in the Punjab project. The average interest rate on the new project debt is around 7%, which if you see is quite competitive given the current lending scenarios. And lastly, just to add a quick point on tax efficiency, Sanathan Polycot, being a manufacturing company incorporated after 2019, qualifies under Section 11BAB of the Income Tax Act. This allows it to benefit from a concessional tax of around 17% compared to our prevailing tax rate of about 25% at Sanathan Textiles. This one has been the strategic driver behind executing the new facility under the subsidiary. Now, may I hand over the mic to Mr. Paresh Dattani to answer the remaining questions?
There was a question regarding the segments which we were going to grow. I want to inform all the shareholders that we will be growing periodically in all the three segments as we have been doing in the past. So we have always grown one segment and then moved to the second one and then moved to the third one. So each segment grows, and we aim to keep our percentage of business in the three segments similar to what we have today. Regarding one common question was there regarding the dividend. Then for the dividend, I would only like to say that as we are already in the phase of CapEx and it's the first year that we are delivering, we are still commissioning our new facility at Punjab. So yes, going forward, we will definitely look into the requests and suggestions made by these shareholders. There was a question regarding the R&D facilities. We have a team of about 5-6 people at the site and among the sales team also. So the job is that they coordinate along with the customer requirements and making new developments at the site also. And in coordination with the customer, we introduce these yarns periodically as and when we have them ready. As far as the peer companies are concerned, there was a question regarding the peer companies. Well, it's on the filament yarn side. The good thing, it's a very consolidated sector. So there are just about 6-7 companies who are the major companies. And among the listed peers, we do have Alok Industries, we have Filatex Industries, and we have Indorama Textiles. So these are among the listed peers that we have, but it's a very consolidated space that we are into. As far as there was a question regarding the subsidiaries and the why not merge them, well, as it has already been explained by Ajay, that in the reason to get into a subsidiary was that we wanted to be there in terms of the income tax benefit for that subsidiary. But having said that, it's a 100% owned subsidiary. So both these subsidiaries are 100% owned subsidiaries of the parent company. So it really doesn't matter if you merge them or don't merge them. The Punjab facilities, yes, we have got new employees also on board. Our HR has been very prudent and trying to get the best efficient talent available for different peers. And also we have some people we have moved in from our Silvassa facility to Punjab to create a very strong and dynamic team and a very young and agile team at the plant to look after the production. Regarding the going forward, yes, we will be commissioning, as I mentioned earlier in my speech, we will be commissioning the Punjab facility, the first part of the first phase in the current month. And going forward with the next 2 or 3 months, we will be finishing our first phase. And then going forward next year, we will be there with our second phase and completing the entire capex of the Punjab facility to get the benefit of the entire 900 and odd tons per day that we'll be producing there. I think that takes care of more or less all the questions that were put forward to us. So thank you very much.
We also extend our appreciation to the managing directors for their comprehensive and transparent responses. These interactions greatly enrich the dialogue between the company and its stakeholders. Should you have any further queries or require any additional information, please feel free to write to us at investors@sanathan.com. I now invite Mr. Paresh Dattani, the Chairman and Managing Director, to deliver the vote of thanks.
In every successful business, there is a bridge between vision and execution. At Sanathan, I see this bridge getting stronger each year, supported by dedicated teams, agile systems, and an unwavering commitment to quality. I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation to our employees who continue to demonstrate passion, adaptability, and excellence every day. To our customers and channel partners for their trust and long-standing association. To our investors, lenders, and analysts to believe in our vision and supporting us through this transformative phase. To my fellow board members for their strategic insights and stewardship. I also thank our regulators, government agencies, and industry bodies for their guidance and continued cooperation. In closing, Sanathan Textiles is not merely expanding capacity. We are reimagining how a modern yarn manufacturer can lead with purpose, performance, and people at the center. Shareholders may note that e-voting platforms will continue to be available for the next 15 minutes. I hereby declare the proceedings of Sanathan Textiles Limited 20th Annual General Meeting closed. Thank you.